Welcome everybody, and welcome to a new episode or a new playthrough. If you're wondering, my name is Shogun, and we'll be playing Shadowrun Return, a very old game back in the 2013 when it was first released. If I'm correct, it could be 13 or 12. Anyway, welcome. If you have no clue what is this game, well, of course you will never know because it's very old. Well, maybe some of you might know. Who knows? Anyway, what is this? You may ask yourself. What is Shadowrun Return? Well, to be specific, it's a game that has RPG element, classical RPG elements. You have storyline, dialogues. Of course, no voice dialogues. It's just pure reading dialogue. So all of you guys will be seeing me read almost all the time. So so it's basically an pen and paper RPG, and we'll be reading. Right now, I've never played this for a long time. But, to begin with, we get ourselves a character. Now, you know that male, females, I am going for a female build. As we go, we have many races. By that, I mean actual humanoid, metahumans. Each of them has their own uniqueness. As you can see, humans have their own karma. They get an additional karma at the start, which is good, but they're pretty basic. They're very basic to the rest of the rest of the races. As for the elves, they're basically more charming because in fantasy world, elves tend to be more beautiful. Excuse me. And next we have the dwarves, who seems to have magic powers as they have willpower, mostly. We got orcs, who are brutes, and lastly trolls, who are double the brutes, but not so smart. As you can see, they can't go move quick, and they're not charming nor intelligent, but hell, they can make a punch. So what do we do here? Well, simply, I am the most default as it is. And plus 3 karma in the beginning is kind of actually really useful to me. Now, you have your archetype, or basically your classes in somewhat way. You got Street Samurai, basically warrior in this case. Mages. Deckards are basically, if you want to know, like in hacker. Let me just narrow down to just basically being a hacker. That's it. You're just hacker man, or in my case, hacker woman. You got shamans, who are basically summoning demons to do your bidding. If you don't like animals or spirits, you got tech to help you out. And lastly, if you wanna punch people to the oblivion, you can do that too. But you can also do your own thing and feel comfortable which one you feel like. Again, this is basically your pen and paper RPG, where you basically create your own character. It is typically like in RPG with a pen and paper. You create your own character into your own world. As you can see, I can choose a lot of characters and set types. But to be honest, I'll just go with something that's marginally good. I guess this. You know what? I'll just go like dark phase. Yeah, it's just empty void. We'll just go with an empty void. We have no face, so we're gonna be empty voids. And we're gonna pick. Of course, this is gonna be a bit. I'm gonna speed up this whole thing, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be cutting this because most of the things you're not gonna be able to see it. So might as well cut it and go back to the game. Oh, or actually, I'll show you guys at least a bit of. Hairstyle. Let me just pick an actual good hairstyle. Actual proper hairstyle. Not sure. Let's go with that. Alright. To begin with, we get to spend more karma because we're humans. Because humans are almost like I guess, default characters. And we get to be, I'm going to be a ranger, basically. Well, of course, I gotta have some health. I'm gonna have some strength to actually calculate the chance. Oh no, not chance. I need to increase my dodge. Oh, what else? Intelligence, at least 2. Willpower, at least 2. Charisma is at least 2, at the very least. Let's go with security. Strength is also good. You need some strength. Actually, I'm not gonna be hitting a lot of things, so I'm gonna ignore strength. We're gonna have to have at least 2 points of strength. Yeah, just leave it. Anyway, we're gonna go range because I like pew pew. And we're gonna be using rifles because why not? And also a pistol, just in case. Actually, that is the most balanced thing I have ever made in my entire life. At least I got some points in rifling. Should I go shotgun? I mean, yeah, you know what? I'll just go for a pistol. What is our name? It's gonna be Shogun X. Yeah, you know, just go Shogun. Shogun X, yeah. A female named Shogun. That's interesting. Alright, here we go. This is how the game is. Down and out. Your apartment is 3 o'clock in the morning and you've got 4 walls and a roof. It isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of a better combination. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's about all you have left. Running the shadow and then all about feast or fam. Feast or fam. One day you're novel hot. My English is starting to break down. Working jobs that allows you to eat at 5-star restaurants, and the next, well, you're here. This one famine from ages lapse fixers hasn't called. Slugging fixers hasn't called. The money runs out, then some, and nestless. Oh my god, I am going bad on English now. My reading skills degrading slowly. And free to starve in the cracks of the society run by megacorps who just wants to new you. Sometimes something needs to be changed soon. So, what the hell I just read? To be specific, this is basically how the game is. You are a runner out of luck in hindsight. And this is where you are. You get to see your stuff. First, you explore. A slip of paper with a bank balance enough to cover through you the next end of the next end of the weekend. Cover you the next. No, not next. Cover through the end of the weekend. Yeah, there we go. Your computer stays the art. 2050, broken since 2051. Damn. Yeah, fix that, girl. Your notebooks, calendar, contents, and kinds of things. View a list. The list is sad, dried up. Cottered, Detroit. Fixer, no response to messages. Drown, runner, dead. Fulton Nass, fixer, missing since Feb. Wow, new Larry, runner, dead. Sam Watts, runner, probably in the gutter somewhere. Simone, one of them. Runner, dead. Half Jack, dealer, retired or dead. The list goes on. All either deads or just plain dead. Damn. The personal calendar. It's empty. Nothing to do. I mean, that's life. Alright, I guess we close our book. Wait, what? Your VOD phone rings. Join you who's calling you at 3 o'clock in the morning. The screen leaps to life, makes you squeak against its brightness, squeamish against the brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again. Or worse. Shouldn't have given you my com code, skunk. You've been, Sam. I haven't heard from you for in a month. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this VOD. Someone's finally ginked me. I'm dead. Probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory character who often partakes in unsavory business, like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. Thanks, man. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big pay and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Have you remembered that Rook and Run when things went to hell and lost Dowing? Darwin. Or the makeshift salon on the Deckard afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Done. The name haven't heard it in a long time. Hell yeah, baby. Time to go flashbacks. Alright. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar in the Seattle docks, a night downer went down. Alright, there's someone. Oh, that's the orc that we read, and she's dead. She's a runner. Okay, so we have our run to bolt, ready to bolt, or our fixer orders for Grun, and for Downer we wait. Nug, not yet. Let's give the fixer another 5 minutes. New Larry. What happened to the old Larry? You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now, and he's combat mage with a bad tattoo. And a bad attitude. He knew Downer almost as well as you did. Downer never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. Why I'm not clicking? You can hear my mouse clicking, and it's my clicking. He shakes his head. I hate this freaking city. I'm wet and raining, feels like acid, and I want out of here. Yeah, I know, man. We all don't like rain. Some of us do, actually. Wait for the money, man. Yeah, sure, of course. I'll wait all night if I have to. Oh no, Shogun Sam is a good guy. He can hold on his own in a fight, but he been hitting the ball pretty good lately. Never on the run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. The runner went sideways 9 ways to South Sunday. Now that the fixer is late. Smells funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where we said meeting. So the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. Cut the trick, Sam. We both know why Drowner went down and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiled to a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night, you Larry. Has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Yuli has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You're sloppy? You've been drinking, Sam. You've been drinking, Sam? On run? No, not a drop. Not today, not ever. Something draws on him. It leads into new Larry, amusing and dangerous. We were set up. He knows it. Don't you, Larry? What was the call you made before we hit Runcon? Both works. How come we can't geek that guy from before he unloaded on Darn? We've seen you flicker lightning bolts, son. He shouldn't be burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. Yeah, checked his watch, licked his lips, look over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and he's not the fixer. And it's not the fixer. Okay, I see where you're going at. You chummers are damaged. I am out. He stops and smiles slowly appears on his face. Look that way, sorry Shogun. I kinda like you, I just like money better. Yep. We got betrayed. Wonderful. Looks like my new and current friends are finally here. They're gonna take the hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully. You're always severals. Wait, they gave me a pistol? Oh, is it because I went for a pistol and they gave me a pistol? So that's basically how the combat is. Welcome to the combat. You shoot. Oh yeah, it teaches you how to play, but I don't need to be taught how to play because I know how to play. You just move, you basically move, and then you aim, and then you shoot. That's basically it. Of course, each turn has each shot has a turn, so you gotta be careful. That was a 15. That was even a crit. Wow, that's the most. That is really hit. Just shoot the guy. You can't. Why can't you be the guy? No, we have shotguns, which is kneecaps. To be honest, kneecaps to the legs is also good. Oh, whoa! You just put him to sleep, or put her to sleep. Damn you, officers! I think the next attack would be coming on the left, if I'm correct. I played this a lot to a point where I know where they're gonna come, so I'm just gonna reload. Typhoon. Oh, we get. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, there we go. That's the gang. It's a given that I'm gonna be missing. What was it? There's a way you can basically. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the one I was wondering. Alright, Typhoon. Oh yeah, there's a chance of it escaping. Just have God damn, that is actually hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. What? How are you able to hit the person? They have a shop. We have a shotgun lady. Don't know if you noticed, but I'm shooting. Here, I'll sit here and then. We're gonna sit here, and then we're gonna try and shoot that person. Even though it's gonna be a miss, we're just gonna move forward. You miss. You also miss. Wonderful. The other one. Just 65%. Damn, man. Save some shot for us. Well, I mean, why weakness? Come on, you got like a good shot. How many shots do you need to kill that thing? So, lowers her gun. Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam breathing is heavy and his shoulder looks shaken. That was hell of a thing. Part of the life, Sam. You know that. Don't look good, no? You were born for this gay shotgun. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up, find a nice brothel somewhere and stay drunk until I croak. What about you? I think I'll find a better class of people to hang out with. Well, you're a dumbass, and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. I guess you can drink to me. Yeah, and that was basically a flashback of their action. Look at that. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory and focus. Shake off the memory and focus. Had your bag that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is on the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 new ways. Secure policy. Payable. When you find who sees me. Alive with a conviction convention or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Margaret McCain. When the job is done, they will know what to do. He turns to his left, Chet's lawyer. The camera sways to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. presumably to Mr. Watts's wishes. Pronounces to Mr. Watts. Wait, this is a new image. I remember it was a different character back then. I played this game a long time ago, so some of the stuff in here has been changed. They did update a lot of things, so some of the stuff. And oh yeah, by the way, this is not the only mission. There is also community made, as you can see. Like there's multiple community made. Of course, that's up to the communities. It's up to me if I want to play more. Of course, this is not one of them. There are 3 games of this. So this is one out of the many that we'll be playing, so you guys watch out. This is of course part 1 of all the games. Alright, anyway. Mr. Watts's wishes. Rogers, Margaret, and McCain has installed a secure detectable phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmission from comlinks or other device. Other device. The camera swerves back to Sam. Sam stares up and talks seriously first time. Look, Shogun. I've led a danker life, and I probably left a danker corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself, and I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap, and I suck air for a while. I sucked air for a while. What do you say? We'll get to bottom this. You are our friend, after all. Trade. I'll get to the bottom of this and someone will pay. I would say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. I'd say my no, we'll be a good friend. Hope you say yes. We got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If when my heart stops, it will activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle, baby. Alright, rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. And yeah, that's how the game is. Of course, this is just the start. We will first, the dead man switch. Your plan hits the SeaTac Trammark with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the Trammark. Before long, you're sitting in a cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens, the organ grinder, a local chop shop for body parts. Wow. Okay. Whoever from living or the dead, whoever from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough of nudes, this is the place to sell limbs or organs. Damn, the future is grim. It's also a good place to dispose an inconvenient body while making a less cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing to a baron. The barons has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up, and you open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. And this is where we're gonna end. Yeah. This is literally how we're gonna end. Hope you guys like what you see. Of course, this is, after all, one episode of the many episodes we're gonna be doing. This is, after all, a very long game. I am not gonna say no to this. That's not gonna be a very long game. It could be short. I kind of lost memory of how the mission is. But who knows? We're gonna see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy what you see. Again, this is Shogun. I hope you guys like the first episode of this new playthrough. Yes, it's a new playthrough after all. It's not just only random videos that I keep sending and horribly mess the editing with. No, this is an actual video playthrough. Hope you guys like this video and wish to see more of it. And I am also happy to share more of these games because again, these games are really old and they're golden. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna stop myself there and say that it's just golden as it can get. So hope you guys like this, and without further ado, hope you guys enjoy and see ya.